Henry kept a good lookout on the tracks while pulling his train, and Donald, Douglas, and Stepney were there to help him in case if he was unable to stop himself from crashing.
Do you see any sign of danger yet, Henry?
Not yet, but I will know of any danger when I see it. As they continued along the rails, Henry began to spot a pile of rocks at the railroad crossing. Uh-oh! Now I'm spotting danger up ahead! Henry began to apply his brakes, but the train wasn't slowing down enough.
Looks like we have to apply our brakes too.
Donald began to apply his brakes.
Doggy! Stepney! Brakes! We're on it, Donald!
And Stepney and Douglas did the same.
This is going to be so good! I cannot wait to see how the crash goes.
And we cannot wait to hear how it went.
What the?
We were wondering what you and Monty did with your last loads of rocks, and it looks like we don't have to look any further. Now move it, Max.
Okay. I'm moving. All right, you don't have to push me.
Back with the four engines, they kept braking with all their might. They got closer and closer and even closer to the rock pile. But then they stopped. Huh? Did we do it?
I think we did, lad. Are you okay, Henry?
Yes, I am. Thanks to you three.
Then came the construction machines, pushing Max and Monty to the rock pile they left on the crossing. Then Lady and Flora arrived, and a woman stepped out of Flora's cab.
Miss Jenny!
You are in so much trouble, Max and Monty. Trying to derail an engine you falsely accuse of making Gordon leave Sodor. I am ashamed of you both.
We only did what we thought is right. Yeah, we just want to serve justice for Gordon.
Well, what you were doing did not serve justice at all. For your punishment, you will both stay in your sheds until you have both learned your lesson.
Donald, Douglas, Stepney, and Flora, you have all done excellent work of preventing what could have been a serious disaster. And for that, I am proud of all four of you. For your rewards, you'll all get fresh new coats of paint and whatever parts you have worn out to be mended.
The four engines were all delighted. The next day, the engines were finally able to do all their work in peace and get it all done without anything or anyone causing any more confusion or delay. It had been a splendid day for the engines to become really useful. Donald, Douglas, Flora, and Stepney were newly painted, feeling as good as new. As for Diesel, Ari, Bert, Max, and Monty, they were of course not really pleased with their punishments, but they did deserve them for what they have all done.
After all that has happened these past couple of days, I can definitely say that you have all become really useful engines.
Thank you so much, lady.
And we can also agree about one thing too. And what is that?
that the lady in charge is a really useful temporary controller.
And out came the sound of the whistles, and even the horns, for the appreciation of the work done by the lady in charge.